push day today, chest, shoulders and triceps. This is my first ever video, so if you want to join my journey, hit like and tap the bell. So let's get into it. So today we're going to start off with, this doesn't look like my gym. Now we are talking. Okay, we're gonna start off with incline dumbbell presses. I make sure to do every rep slowly and controlled while warming up. I try to really engage each muscle during the warm-up, which is important to avoid injuries. Don't ask me how I found out about that. Moving on, so this is one of the 3 sets I always do. I found that doing 3 sets and taking each one to failure works best for me personally. I used to compare myself to people who were a lot stronger than me, and it always made me feel inferior. But after lifting for a while, I realized something important. The weight you use doesn't matter nearly as much as the intensity you train with. As long as you're pushing close enough to failure, you're doing it right. A lot of people like to leave reps in the tank, but I personally take almost every set to failure. That way I know I'm not stopping myself too early, and I've seen the results pay off. So don't stress about the numbers. Do your thing, and as long as you're getting close enough to failure, you will keep making progress. So at this stage I've just hit failure, and now I'm doing drop sets, trying to squeeze out every rep I still have left in me. This helps to stimulate as much hypertrophy as possible for muscle growth. Okay, next up are incline dumbbell skull crushers. I really like doing them on an incline because it gives me a better stretch on the triceps. And while I'm doing these, I just want to mention real quick, I've been thinking about uploading a video like this for a long time. Finally taking action honestly feels really relieving. Plus working on my content has actually been super fun to me. I'm still a small channel, so if you're enjoying this video, your support really does mean a lot to me. I'm also posting on TikTok and Instagram, so if you want to see more, feel free to check out my socials in the bio. And since I'm still new to this whole YouTube thing, I'm experimenting with different camera angles and ways to film my workouts. So if you have any recommendations or video ideas, please let me know. I'd honestly love to make a video based on your ideas. Next up are lateral raises. I'm doing my best to move the weight up as far as I can. I'm focusing on getting a good contraction and keeping tension on the side delts the whole time. And actually, fun fact, this is the second time I filmed this workout. The first time I tried it, I felt so awkward even though nobody was in the gym. I don't know why, but it just felt weird talking to a camera. But honestly, this is me stepping outside of my comfort zone. And I've noticed the most growth in my life always came from moments like this, when I stopped staying comfortable and actually tried new things. Doing this the second time already felt way more natural, and I'm grateful I finally started. Sometimes you just have to experiment, push yourself a little bit, and the confidence will come with repetition. Since we're already on that topic, here's a little backstory about me. I've actually wanted to start YouTube for a long time, but I kept holding myself back, not because I didn't want to, but because I thought that I needed more confidence or the perfect timing. The thing is, there is no perfect moment. You just start, even if it feels awkward. And honestly, every time you push yourself like that, whether it's in the gym or with something new, you grow along the way. And that is exactly what I'm learning by making this video. Okay, so at this point I decided to switch to some triceps work because my shoulder was starting to hurt. Normally I'd go for another shoulder exercise here, but I wanted to be smart and not push it. I went with standing dumbbell tricep extensions and finished off with some bicep curls. By this point my arms are burning, but that is kind of the point. Pushing yourself even just a little adds up over time. I really want to stress this. Every time you go to the gym, it doesn't have to be a perfect workout. Some days are going to be better than others. Some days feel off. But even a bad workout is still way better than not showing up at all. Those small steps, even when they feel insignificant, compound over time. Consistency really is what makes the difference, and keeping that in mind helps you stay focused and motivated even on the tougher days. And right now you're seeing a bit of my physique posing. I've been training on and off for almost 10 years now. Looking back, I know I could have made more gains if I understood proper training and diet earlier. Realistically, I'd say I've been training consistently and effectively for about 3 years. Before that, I wasn't very consistent, but that's just part of my journey and what I've learned along the way. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I reply to every single one because I honestly love interacting with you guys. And if you have any feedback, whether it's about the training, the video style, or even camera angles, I'm totally open to it. I'm still learning this YouTube stuff, and your input actually helps me improve a lot. I want this channel to feel like a place where we can all grow together. I'm not trying to be perfect or pretend I have everything figured out, because that's just not the case. I'm just sharing what I've learned so far and bringing you guys along for the ride. So if there is anything you want to see in future videos, any ideas or even topics you want me to talk about, just let me know. I would genuinely love to make content you guys enjoy watching. That being said, thank you for watching and I would love to see you next time.